Peace. Peace. I literally just want to create a video to document my gratitude and to document this next phase in my life where I'm about to move into a summer home, a beautiful house, and I've been staying here in this beautiful Airbnb for 3 weeks, something like that. And I'm about to leave on Monday to move in. And it's like, I'm so excited actually to move into the house. But I'm also so, I don't want to say I'm sad or anything like that, because I'm not either or. I'm just I'm happy to move into the house. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to just, be able to experience this beautiful place, to be right next to the jungle. I've seen 3 monkeys. It was like, I saw a monkey one day, I spotted it. And then I didn't see it the next day. And the day after that, I saw 2 monkeys. And literally, it was the most amazing thing for me to literally just be seeing a monkey right above me, a big monkey, and just looking at me. For me to have been seen by a monkey feels like such a privilege. Like, for me to have been seen by the monkey, for the monkey to know I exist and to have heard my voice and felt my energy, and my energy to have been within that mind of that monkey, which I find so fascinating. I was just staring at it and just wondering, like, what are you thinking? What is going through your mind right now? Even from whatever I would say, what would it think? What would be going through its mind? But so I've been enjoying being here so much. There's such beautiful birds that come all the time, constantly there. You can see them all day long. Blue birds, like very bright, dark blue birds. Yellow birds. There's these birds that are called, I believe it's in Mayan. I looked it up the other day, moti. They're like these turquoise blue and green birds that have this really long tail, but its first part of the tail is like a bird. It's like a regular bird, but then it just turns into like just a line, and then it has like a little feather down there, and it ticks like a grandfather clock. That's what it always reminds me of. So I looked it up, and the only thing I can remember now at this moment is that in Mayan it's called moti, if I'm not wrong. I looked it up like yesterday, I think, or the day before. Out here in Tulum, you don't know what day it is, you don't know what time it is, you don't know where you are. Oh man, I never know what I did right now, what I did yesterday. I mean, I know what I did today, but pretty much all we know out here is what we did the same day, the day of. The day before, it's like, wait, was that yesterday? You'll be talking like, oh yeah, when we did that the other day, and it's like, yesterday? You mean when we did it yesterday? Time is funny out here. And I've been enjoying my time so much. It takes me back to the whole thing I was even saying. No matter where I am, I'm enjoying every single moment of it. For, I don't remember how many exact days, but like for 4 or 5 days, I was I stayed with my friend, and because someone had booked here this Airbnb, so while they came and went, I went and shared some time with my friend. And I mean, of course, I love having my own space and everything. And regardless of that, I just really enjoyed being and being with her, having that cool experience to have a sleepover for a few days with your friends. And it's cool too, because probably like 2 weeks prior to that, she had stayed with me for a few days at my other place, the place that I just moved out from, because she was moving into her place. It's funny how the world goes round. It's so funny. And honestly, I really know that a big thing of me being in the energy that I'm in at this time is because I'm just enjoying being present no matter where it is, no matter what I'm doing, no matter what life brings, no matter what it holds off on, no matter what it doesn't bring. I'm content regardless. I trust in every single little thing that happens for me. I'm present every single place I am with whoever I'm with, if I'm with anybody at all, or I'm just within my own space and in the presence of my own spiritual team that constantly surrounds me, or being in the presence of being with Creator itself, the source, sharing time, just being, feeling that feeling of just being in this essence of just peace and oneness, and just feeling nothing and everything at the same time. Something just honked and it agreed, like, yo. That was loud. Yeah, I'm really just so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And I really feel like I've found a little key to just living such a peaceful life and being able to attract different things to you effortlessly. But being in such a state of just gratitude for everything, appreciating everything. Just like I was saying, no matter where it comes, how it comes, in the way that it comes, when it comes, I don't know if I'm saying the same thing over and over again. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter. When something seems like it's taking me a big loop hole or a loop circle, or it made me take 3 different U-turns already, or whatever it is, I'm just like, well, for some reason I did that, because a lot of things we're just blind to these things that could be, as to why you took a U-turn, to why you missed that light, to why you missed the flight, to why things are delayed, to why things are feeling like they just keep realigning and rearranging and just taking you in a big circle. There's purpose for all of that we are blind to, that we have no idea. We don't know what kind of protection it could have been protecting us from. I always like to remind myself, redirection is protection. We're being protected and we may not even really know it. How would we even know? We won't until maybe when we leave this human body. And we might have some flashes of all these times that we were protected and we thought that something wasn't going our way, or we thought that the universe wasn't on our side, or we thought that we were getting rerouted, or we thought that we were getting delayed, or we thought not and thought instead of just felt and felt and felt some more of the just the calm and the bliss of knowing that, you know what, there is a source and there is a creator that knows every single little minuscule no maybe, I don't know, minuscule detail that is surrounding my life, that is coming into my life, that has not yet to come, that may or may not come. You know, everything that surrounds me, that I'm talking about the source, the creator, knowing absolutely everything in our life. I keep swinging around. I don't know if it's like bothersome. I feel like it's just all the energy where it's like, I'm just like a little girl just playing with the universe, just telling it to continue gifting me things and continue bringing what's for me to me, and to just continue taking away what needs to go, when it needs to go, when it's ready to go, within divine order, within divine right, within whatever it is that it needs to be. I'm cool with it all. I'm so cool with it all. There's absolutely nothing that really, I mean, and there are those little things. There's those little minuscule things, if that's the right word, that sometimes want to come and like try to poke at me and try to take me back to this lesser version of myself. But you know what? I've overpowered those little minuscule moments already, where it's like the best of me is the better part of me daily. Which is what I love. I love the moment when you have started to see that program shift gears after it's fully downloaded. It's like picturing right now a computer program, right? When we're downloading this program, it can take a long time sometimes. I mean, okay, I guess I'm thinking more in the other days, like not this modern day where everything downloads like super quick. Unless you don't have storage, unless the signal, of course. But back then it took forever. It took forever. So back in those times when you wanted to download something and that program took ages. It took time. It took time for that program to download onto that software. Because the moment that it was there and it was downloaded, it's just there and it's downloaded. You don't have to continue putting in the codes or anything like that. The codes are there. All you got to do is just tap into that program when you need it, and it's there. I feel like that's how it is. I mean, I don't just feel, it's like, I know that's from personal experience. I know that's how it is with us. I treat my brain like a computer system. I really do. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's still continuing. I'm continuing to go through these files in my computer system, in my programming computer system of my being in this human body. And all these codes within me. I treat it as such, and because I do, I know how many files it took for me to organize, for me to go through all the files as I've been able to, because there's so many files there that we'll never ever finish in this lifetime going through all these files. We just can't. But the files that I've gone through they peek up and they decide to show up randomly to remind you that they're there because of different experiences. These experiences that decide to bring up these programs. I have been shifting through those programs for such a long time, deleting, retyping out different codes that just didn't make sense, rewiring them to make sense, or to just trash them, or to just replace them with an entirely new program, or replace them with something that's a healeder version, something that's a softer version, whatever it is. But I'm telling you, once you get to a point of that shifting and deleting and removing and reprogramming and wiring and rewiring and all this, that, in the fourth, once you get to a certain moment when that download completes, it's just so much, it's just like, you got to continue going in to open it, but it's already downloaded. It's already downloaded. It's like going into opening the program is like exercising. You got to continuously do it. You got to continue working it out, right? You have to continue utilizing it. That way you can go through the updates. That way you can make sure the software's clean. That way you can just run it, you know? Like a car, you have to run it. An engine has to run. If not, it'll die. And then if you take way too long, you just got to buy a whole new one. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. Once it's there, it's there. Once that program is there, it's there. It's there. And it becomes easier. It becomes smoother. Life just becomes so much more fluid, in a soft way, in a gentle way. And the more you continue to declutter and everything like that, your program just becomes more cleaner. It becomes to run a whole lot more smoother. It's just like a garden too. We gotta pick the weeds. Although weeds have their purpose, they definitely do. But you gotta maintain the garden. You have to maintain the garden to be able to continue to allow fruit to grow. And when the fruit grows, you gotta pick it. If not, it just goes to waste. The process doesn't even end once the fruit's grown. It doesn't even end it there. You have to pick it, and then you have to eat it and enjoy it. If not, what's the whole point of growing fruit then? What would be the point of growing fruit if you're going to get to the point also of going through everything to where it's grown and it's ripe, and all it takes for you to just go and pick it and then enjoy it? but not just the moment of picking it and eating it to enjoy it then. It's about enjoying the entire process. Like, it's about enjoying the entire process. It's like, what's the point of going through these however many months and weeks of getting your garden set, getting the soil, getting the nutrients that you need for it, if you need any, going and getting the seed or getting the tree, the root, whatever it is. Making sure it's getting the right sunlight, no sunlight, the right shade or the temperature. What would be the point of doing all of these things and watering it however many times you need to be watering it and making sure that no insects get to it and all this and that until it finally becomes what it's meant to become? And then you just are only there for the moment of just eating it, which could be what, maybe 5 minutes, depending on what it is. If we're talking a fruit, yeah, maybe 5 minutes of eating this fruit. You did all that and didn't enjoy any of it, all because you wanted to do all of that only to eat it, to only enjoy the eating of it. Just 5 minutes. When you could have been all along enjoying the entire months along it, weeks along it. Just like life, what's the point of going through this whole life journey and this whole life cycle and all these ups and these downs and all of these moments of these ins and these outs, to be waiting for a specific moment to say, okay, I'm satisfied. Now I'm happy. Now I'm going to enjoy this moment. Now I'm at peace. Now I love life. Now I love myself because I have this. Or now I'm happy because now I have someone who makes me happy. No. And we're never ever going to be truly within power of ourselves, within power of us standing in our truth in this life. And we're never going to be present and be at peace with being present because we're just waiting for something that is a big illusion. We're waiting for something to bring us a feeling, or we're relying on something outside of us to feel a certain way that we came to this life to feel. Regardless of anything, regardless of having absolutely anything. Just to simply come and be. To enjoy every single moment that being is. Because we are human beings. We came to be. And that's why I am documenting this moment before it comes to that time for me to leave, because I'm enjoying everywhere I am. I'm enjoying every moment I get. I'm enjoying every single twirl and every single reroute and every single twist and bump and bounce and whatever. Nothing even feels like a a reroute, like I'm being rerouted. Nothing feels like I'm being bounced around. Nothing feels like I missed a turn. None of it feels like that, because regardless, everything is taking me as I'm meant to be. So I don't take it as like, oh, I messed up. I'm being, I don't know, like taking a wrong turn. That wrong turn was the right turn, is what I'm trying to say. If it bounced me around somewhere else, it's because I came here to be bounced at that moment. If my food falls on the floor, it's because there was something, for some reason, I wasn't supposed to eat that food. If some plans get canceled, it's because that's just how it was meant to be. I'm cool. I'm at peace. Now, right here, with this moment, with every moment, as I choose. As I choose. I'm literally looking outside these big glass doors. Is it glass? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's glass. Yeah, they're glass. And the moon is right there. I mean, I feel certain type of ways about the moon, but it's still pretty just to look at it. It's like 99% full right now. 99% less full. It was full. So it looks beautiful. And it's so beautiful to be here. It's so beautiful to be here. So no matter where you are, no matter what's happening for you in your life, trust. Just trust. Just have a little bit of trust. And keep watering that trust. Keep watering the trust, and more you water it, the more you're gonna naturally have trust in everything. You're gonna be able to naturally find your peace within everything. The peace lies within us, and it lies within us having faith that we're aligned always. We're always aligned. We can never not be aligned. There's no such thing as misalignment, really. There isn't, because even when we think we're being misaligned, we're actually being aligned through that misalignment, because we can't not be aligned regardless. That misalignment is a part of it. Everything is a part of it. And when you can bring yourself to trust that and believe that, like, blindly, this is the feeling that I'm talking about of how good life gets. That's the feeling that I am basking in right now. And life is showing me how good it really gets. This is my documentation. I'm about to continue enjoying. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed just sitting here and just swinging. And now I'm gonna enjoy a few more things right now before I'm gonna enjoy sleeping. I even enjoy sleeping so much. It's like, oh my, like, not sleeping so much, but I so much enjoy sleeping, where I wake up really early and I just wake up like, oh, and when I'm going to sleep, I'm like, oh, I'm so grateful to be able to sleep and wake up when I want. And I love to wake up early because I want to wake up early, not because it's like, oh, I got to wake up because the alarm's waking me up and I got to go somewhere and rush and get ready and do whatever I got to do. If I want to just lay there, I can lay there. If I want to get up, I can get up. If I want to take 10 more minutes, I can do that. If I want to take half an hour, I can. If I want to take 3, I can. I enjoy just being. I love being a human being. I love it. I get it now. I get it. We were meant to be a human being. Not so much human doing. Not a human doer. A human being. And knowing how to do within the being. Drops mic. I'm out. Peace.